With Xbox Live, you get 2 free games a month. So you download 2 free games a month, it's going to fill that up real quick. So let's go install this baby and hook it up, and let's see how much space we get.
The Tech Temple.
Okay, so before I start talking about this, I want to explain to you the little problem that I've been having, and I'm sure a lot of people have been having the same problem. I think it's going to happen eventually because no longer do we run a game just off the disc, but the discs burn a lot of stuff to the hard drive. So my hard drive, I got the Halo edition, Halo 5 edition, Xbox, and it came with 1 terabyte. I thought that was going to be plenty. I thought that was going to last me for a long time. Well, little did I know, when I installed Halo, after all the updates that it's been going, thank you Bungie, or I'm sorry, 343 for making those free, by the way. And after all those updates and add on Gears of War on top of that 4, that has taken up almost half of my terabyte, 1 terabyte. I can't believe it that it took that long, or that quick rather. And I won't be able to fill up my hard drive with the games. Like I said before, if you follow my other video, I'll show you how to get the free Xbox Live. And with Xbox Live, you get 2 free games a month. So you download 2 free games a month, it's going to fill that up real quick. So I recommend get one of these, which is what I got. You can get this off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description of the video. If you buy it through there, it helps me out, helps me keep making content for the channel. This is $99 for not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 terabytes of space, and it's pretty small. I mean, there's my hand. It's not that big. There is no external plug. All it is a USB, and it will give you instantaneous access to it. So your 1 terabyte or 500 gigabyte will get additional 4 terabytes of space. Maybe a little less after it formats, obviously. So I'm going to walk you guys how I install it, and it should be pretty simple. And do not forget that once you do this with your Xbox, that you will not be able to use this for anything else. You won't be able to format it again, because it's going to, you might be able to format it again, but you won't be able to just take out your Xbox and put it in your computer, because it's formatted specifically for the Xbox. So let's go install this baby and hook it up, and let's see how much space we get. Okay, so this 4 terabyte hard drive is from Western Digital, and I have 2 more of these. I got the larger ones, the MyBooks, that are for the like hooking up to your laptop or your computer. Not too much to see on the box, but I have the controllers as a reference so you can know what size they are, and then see what came in the box. There's the box. Guess I don't know what it is. And packaging. This. Like a manual. USB cable, like I said in the beginning, the power comes from the USB as well, so you don't need a plug, which would be annoying if you're trying to hook up your Xbox. And you need a plug for your Xbox, and you need a plug for the hard drive. It'll just be kind of a unnecessary thing. So smaller in the box, I mean, that's how small it is. Fits in my hand, and there, if you want to compare it to the controller, it's smaller than a controller, so it's not big. You can set this next to your Xbox. It's got rubber feet on the bottom. It's light for sure. I think it's lighter than my controller with the batteries in it, to be honest with you, at least with the trackpad, with the keypad on there. Recommend one of these, by the way. If you type a lot of messages, sometimes you don't feel like getting on voice chat. I know I don't sometimes, but I just want to play, and I just use this to messages quicker than having to scroll through with a thumbstick. There you go. Yeah, it's nice. There's nothing crazy about it. There is the port, so we just take this and plug this into the hard drive, and we're gonna go plug this into the Xbox. So here we are on the Xbox, and if you hit the guide button, which is the huge X in the middle of your controller, and you go over to settings. And from account, you want to go all the way down to system, and to the right on the bottom you'll see storage. Now Xbox has done a little bit to make it easier, so you can make more space. You can shrink your games, so I don't have any shrinkable games right now. It'll still let you play the games even though you shrank them. Or you can go to the add-on. So here's games that you installed, downloaded some downloadable content, but no longer have the game installed. So I could do that, but that's only 134 megabytes. So that's not going to do much. So as you can see right here, it says select the device to see its options. And so our hard drive, it is USB 3.0 compatible, definitely greater than 256 gigabytes. And so when we plug it in, it should format it to the Xbox One. And so I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in. We can see the little message that pops up. Says used for media, for apps and games. So if you already have movies or pictures or music already on your device and you just want to have the Xbox read it, you can do that. But if you want to do what we're doing, which is let your external hard drive be an extension for game saves and other things like that, you want to do format storage device. And as you saw before, we had 3.7 roughly around there terabytes. So I want to rename this. So I'm going to go ahead and name the device. So like I said before, if you have the pad with the letters to let you type, the keypad, it makes it way easier than have to use the joystick. So I'm gonna go ahead, or the thumbstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and just call it Derails Games. You don't have that much longer to type a name anyway, so I can't go any more characters in this regardless even if I wanted to. So hit enter. Right here it says if you make a place to new install games, so they'll do that from now on. You can change this later. So what that means is anytime you install a new game, do you want it to go on the hard drive physically inside your Xbox, or do you want it to go on the external hard drive? So I'm gonna say install new things on the hard drive that I put in. So install new things here. We can always change it later. So it's formatting it right now. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, you will not be able to use this for anything else except for Xbox One consoles. So format storage device, which was fine. So that's what I bought it for. And it's going to take a little bit to format. I'm going to go time it, then I'll be right back and let you know how long it took. Or not, because it's already done. So I'm surprised it actually was that quick. So right there is my games right there. So I have 3.6 more terabytes in addition to the 1 terabyte roughly that I had at the beginning. So I have 78.3% used, and I want to move some of that stuff. So we can go over to our games. So let's go back to the home, and down here you should see my games and apps. And so Gears of War 4, like I said before, I took already off. Halo 5 is gone because it was way too big, but Gears is another game that I don't play that often. I like it, but it's way too big to be on my console to be taking up all that space. So we're gonna do move all. You're about to move 2 things from internal to derailed games. So yes. So going to free up 100 gigabytes pretty much, and kind of looks like when you download a game, you know, if you have an update or you just got a game and you put it in your console, it looks like the same thing. So that's gonna take a little bit, and that will it's definitely gonna take a while the way it's going right now, and I have 100 gigabytes to go. But yeah, so there you go. So after that I will have more storage on my internal, and I might do a couple other things. I probably will move Battlefields because I don't play that often. If I do, if I'm on the road and I take my console with me, I don't think that I will be playing that much Battlefield. I've been playing a lot of the Division lately. So if you're on there, add me, Derail275. And there we have it. So you saw how easy it was to add on additional 4 terabytes of storage to your Xbox One or Xbox One X. So I went from 78% full and moving roughly 200 gigabytes worth of games onto this thing, and it's going to free up my Xbox One. So that's all for it. I'm all for that. I know a lot of you are in the same boat where if you got a 500 gigabyte hard drive in the beginning, so go ahead and get you one of these. Like I said before, it is $99 on Amazon. Maybe I will do a little giveaway to give maybe a $25 or so gift card. If you want me to do that, let me know. I'll do a giveaway so that way it'll get you at least a little money off of this. But if I don't end up doing that, like I said before, check out my other videos. I did show you how to get free money. There's Amazon gift cards in there, there's Domino's gift cards in there, all kind of stuff. You can get Xbox Live Gold, you can get the Game Pass, you can get it for free just from searching on Bing. Check out my latest video, I'm going to show you that. And if you got any other questions or comments, if you guys got any tips to help out the community, leave them in the description. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode. Tech Simple, this is Wise Man White. See y'all later.